Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is your message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, let's see what we get. We're coming up on Halloween pretty soon. The veil has been thinning all month. Halloween, the veil will be at its thinnest. And if you're not sure what I'm referring to, I'm referring to the veil between our world, the physical world, and the spirit world. At a time when spirits can come and roam the earth and communicate with us. And I'm talking about Halloween, one of the cards I pull out happens to be the Death card. All right, so we have the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, we have the Death card. A Death card could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. And then we have the Four of Cups. So with the Three of Swords, this is destroying thoughts, destroying ideas. The Three of Swords, this is healing. This is about healing from something that was said. This might be about healing. Okay. This might be specific. It might not. This might not resonate with everybody. So I feel like this is about healing from a loss that was suffered in childhood. And this could be, I feel this is about sitting alone, communicating. See, I talked about Halloween. I talked about how the veil is thinning, has been thinning, and will be at its thinnest on Halloween. And that brings out what I'm seeing here. Somebody heartbroken because they lost somebody in their childhood. Could have been during childhood. Could have been during childbirth. So that somebody's healing from a broken heart here. from a loss from their childhood. And here they may be wanting to communicate with that loved one. Now, I know that's specific, that's very specific, and it's not going to resonate with everybody. So, if we want to look at this from a different perspective, again, this is still healing from something that's been said. By someone. Reflecting over choices that have been made. So somebody may be healing their heart because they had to, not necessarily, this is not literally a death as much as it is a transition where you part ways with somebody. You go your separate way, going their separate way. And this could be you wanting them to come back, or they could be trying to come back. Either way, this could be a childhood friend, somebody from your childhood. I feel strongly this is about somebody's child. This is about childhood and somebody's being healing from some type of hurt that they suffered during childhood, whether it be an actual true loss where somebody crossed over from the physical into the spiritual, or if it's just a matter of from childhood somebody went their separate ways and maybe you want to reconnect with that person. Could be either one. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. So this is having to take a step back from trying to reconnect. Maybe somebody is overdoing it with communications. In either scenario, whether it's somebody you're trying to communicate with in the physical realm, maybe you can't find that person. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you may be having difficulty locating that person you lost touch with back in your childhood. Or if this is somebody that crossed over, you may be finding yourself having difficulty reconnecting or connecting to them on the other side. And I can explain what I do oftentimes if I want to communicate. Let's say this is a family member that's crossed over. If I want to communicate with one of my family members, when I go to bed, I think about their name. And it don't always happen the same night, but eventually that family member will come to you. So there's some instability. Things are not stable in your life. There's in some part of your life. Some part of your life you're lacking stability. It could be related to the person that you're trying to reconnect with. You might be, I don't know why, I just heard you putting your eggs in all in one basket, trying to maybe trying to reconnect. Let's go with the scenario. This is somebody from your childhood that is still here, but you're having trouble locating them. And you may be putting all your eggs, so to speak, into one basket, making that attempt to locate that person for whatever reason you want to locate them. So we start this reading out with the Three of Swords. We're going to end it with the Three of Pentacles. And for me, the Three of Pentacles would be the initial phase of you making that connection that you want to make. It's starting to work out. That's starting to work out. So in essence, we have one of two scenarios here. One being that this could be somebody that you lost physically in childhood and it broke your heart. Somebody that literally did cross over. And you want to reconnect with them. Because as I said, the veil is going to be very thin. It'll be at its thinnest on Halloween. And so that is the prime time for you to make that attempt at connecting with that person. And I feel that that's going to be, so you're going to work your way up to that here. Or this could be that you're brokenhearted because maybe you moved away, or maybe somebody you were close to in childhood, maybe they moved away and you're wanting to reconnect with them for whatever reason. They could have been family, blood family, or they could have just been some type, childhood friend. I'm not saying that they crossed over out of the physical into the spirit, but you may be trying to reconnect with an old friend or an old family member that you haven't seen, because that happens. We move when at some point in time we move. It hurts us, but sometimes we don't have a choice. We have to move. We have to relocate. And it's usually because of jobs that we relocate. And so there may be you're here in the process of healing. Maybe there's something that you need to get off your chest to someone from your childhood, because it's been hurting you for a long time and you want to complete this healing process. And I feel like this is going to happen. It's just going to be a matter of time before you finally reconnect. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. And I feel that this right here is related to your finances, maybe. In other words, don't put a lot of finances into searching. Take your time with it, and they will come. You're here with the Three of Pentacles. You're in the initial phase. You're making progress here. Create more values. Be bold and pinpoint your outlook. Don't be afraid to show your true colors because you are unique and this will differentiate your values from the social norms. So perhaps others in your life don't see value in this communication as much as you do. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.